looking for forever. In Malaysia, it's called Rembai. And Rembai, if you look at it, it actually looks very similar to langsat, which is the fruit I reviewed way back when, probably like I think it was my second episode. Langsats are great. I really love langsats, and I'm curious, like if I've ever walked through a market and saw these for sale, but thought they were langsats, so I did not buy them. That keeps me up at night. But these are actually not related like whatsoever to the langsat, even though they look very similar. And if you look at them, they're like a little bit more egg-shaped. They're a little larger, and they have like this little leafy bit at the top. That's how you can differentiate them if you are in the market for Rembai and not for langsats. And these are a little bit harder as well. And also, like when you open this up, they look very similar to the langsat as well, so it gets like kind of confusing. What's kind of interesting is that like I've been traveling around through Borneo for a while now, and different parts of Borneo have a different season for fruit. So this is something that you wouldn't really find in the northern area where I started, but as you make your way more south, the seasons are different. So some things that would be available at one point in time in the north is now available in the south. So I feel like I'm kind of like chasing the season and trying to find fruit like as I go down. Let's just like pop this guy open. If you look on the inside, you can see that there's 3 lobes in there, and they're like a little bit like wide and round, which, you know, like if you have a langsat, I believe there's 4 lobes, and they're more like wedges. They're not so round on the edges like this one is. If you look at that, and you see that the rind is actually kind of thick as well. So let's give this a try. It's pretty convenient because they just come out like little wedges like this. You just eat a wedge at a time. That's so good. These are really, really tasty. The texture is kind of slimy, and it's like really tightly adhered to the seed. So it's another one of those fruits that you don't eat as much as you suck on. So you suck the flesh off the seeds until you get kind of like sick of it, and then you spit out the seed. So, yeah, you take a look at that. You can see all that flesh on there. Gross, right? So, the flavor is really interesting. I mean, they're flavors that I recognize. It's not too difficult to detect either. It's like grapes and like honeydew melon, but like a little more sour. Maybe like some lemon in there. So if you were to take like grapes, honeydew, and lemon and like blend it together, this is what you get. It's a weird combination, but it works. And even though it's very similar in appearance to langsat, the flavor is quite different. I mean, langsats have like a little bit of a citrus taste. I mean, they taste kind of like pomelo. I guess this maybe like a little bit does taste like that, but if you were to eat this and then eat a langsat, you can tell they're very different fruits, even though they look similar. But yeah, this is really, really good. This is something that I would pick up just to have fruit to carry around with me and eat. It's pretty like hearty as well. Like you can throw this into a bag and not worry about it like exploding, which is not the case for langsats or a lot of fruit. So yeah, tasty, and it comes with like a little rind on it, so you can like peel this and eat it and not have to like wash it. And it's delicious. So this is a really, really good one that I will definitely pick up again. And if you happen to come across Rambai, definitely pick it up. Thanks for watching. Hey guys, before you click out, I just want to talk to you for 1 second. I want to tell you about my Patreon page that I started, okay? Patreon is a way of viewers of my series to contribute and help make my series even greater. So go and check it out. Just click on this screen. Actually, click on these bunnies here to be brought to... Hi, I know! Click on these bunnies here to go to my Patreon page where you can learn more about how to make my series even greater. Come on. They're adorable. Don't you want to click on them? Yes, don't bite me.